Okay, we're playing Monster Hunter World without Mr. William here today because of Mr. William is currently in the midst of studying at his lovely place. So, we're playing by ourselves. Because we want to. So Mr. William, yeah, he's just gone. We're just gonna play some because I'm bored. And then just talk about some things and just some other things. I don't know why I keep talking like this recently. I've been watching this one comedian named Randy, who's like an Australian guy puppet, and since I've been watching him so much, I've been kind of developing a little bit more of a emphasis on some words, which I've just did again. So I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing anymore, but that's okay. So, on this Friday, it is currently Tuesday the 13th of August. On the 16th of August, this is Friday, I'm moving out of my parents' house, 19 years of age, and it's happening. So I'm going to school down there. That's the thing, I'm going to university, getting an apartment. I shouldn't say getting, I have an apartment. We're moving into the apartment. But, I have to get a job, you see. And the difficulty is that the fucking job that I want to get is it's difficult sometimes to find a job because it's like, oh, I didn't get a job. And so I applied. I'm getting a bachelor in psychology. That's my plan because I want to do psychology just because I'm that kind of a guy. There's nothing wrong with that. But my my main problem is we're gonna get the one hell of a sinus infection. My one problem is that since I want to be a psychologist, it's not really a problem. It's there's a job that requires a bachelor in psychology, not psychologist, psychology, or the process, like the midst of getting your bachelor. So, which is what I'm doing. So I applied for it. And I'm hoping I get it, because apparently you get to work in an office, in a cubicle, and you get to do a bunch of data collection and stuff like that, which would be, I don't know if it'd be fun. It would be different from the jobs I've had. I've worked in McDonald's. I worked there a very short amount of time, because McDonald's sucks. But I also worked in a grocery store as a produce guy, so like, vegetables and shit. Which was alright. My last day was yesterday, if you saw our stream yesterday. And so now it's basically just waiting until I move down, because I have nothing else to do, because all my other friends that are moving down aren't moving down until September, so they're all working full-time right now, so the only ones that they're available later in the day, and right now, currently, it's early in the day, so I don't have any fucking thing else to do, so that's why we're playing games, is because I'm bored. My agenda for today is apply for jobs, which I did, so now I don't have to worry about that, and then, drink coffee, which I'm in the midst of, which is why I'm playing this, is because I got an extra large, so, it might take a little while, and then I'm gonna go work out and shower, and find something else to do for the rest of the day. Exciting! But I have plans tonight, so, which is good. I normally don't have plans sometimes, which sucks. Oh. Jamie just texted me. Yeah, it's my stepdad. He just texted me because he's wondering. He's thinking about getting a new phone. So I'm kind of helping him decide what phone to get. Let's talk about phones for a second. So, I had a Samsung. It was a beauty. It was a beauty. Samsung S7. Galaxy S7. Yeah, it was good. Oh, got another text message. Anyways, so I had a Samsung S7. It was good, right? Like, so I switched over to iPhone. And we're gonna talk about that for a second, why I did that, because fun stuff. We need to go find the fucking dinosaur. But basically, I was my Samsung. I had it for like 2 years, and I paid off the phone, so phone's paid off, and then basically all that was left with this phone plan. And so I had 3 gigs of data, and then I upgraded to 6 gigs, and it was costing me fucking $92 a month. And I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit, right? Like, it's costing me so much money for no reason. I don't need Stone. Um, so what I did was I was like, okay, my phone's slowing down. The back was also broken. It was shattered because I dropped it. Not the front though. The camera and everything was fine. It was just the back because it's glass. It was just shattered. Which is another story in itself, which I'll tell in a minute, I guess. No, actually, I'll tell you right now. So basically, what happened, how I shattered it is I was absolutely fucking shittered, and I was walking out to a car to get a ride home. And on my way out, I went to go put my phone in my pocket, and I didn't put it in my pocket, I put it on my pocket, so it dropped on the fucking driveway and smashed. This is before I got a case. Then I got a case to cover it up, so it looked nice. But anyway, so this phone, it was starting to slow down and be a little bit of a crackhead, so I was like, okay, new phone time. So I did a little bit of research. I was like, okay, let's see what we want. Do we want a, we don't want to fight him, we'll leave him alone. So it's like, what do we want? We want an iPhone? No, we don't want. We want a Samsung. But then I did a little bit of research and discussions, and I found that Apple is a lot more secure than Samsung, and that's not a problem. And also because the portrait mode on the iPhone 10 was absolutely spectacular because one of my friends had it, and I like taking pictures, so I was like, maybe. But anyway, so I did a little bit of research on those phones, right? So I did it, and I was like, you know what? I think I might want to get an iPhone now, because the Apple being more secure and not sharing as much of your data and yada yada yada. So I did a little bit of research. I did that research bit, and I was like, okay, we're doing our research, getting her done, and a part of my research, I did some research. I was like, should I get a Samsung? Or get something else? But then, since they had that portrait mode and the cameras were pretty decent, I really got my heart set on an iPhone. I was like, I really would like one, you know? Like, I was like, damn, this would be beautiful to have this iPhone. So I kind of, you know, decided to get an iPhone. And I was like, all right, what iPhone do we get? There's the 10s, the 10R, the 10s Max, and shit like that. Not the normal 10 because it was kind of obsolete now. So I looked and I was like, what do we want? You know, what are we looking for? So I did research, talked to some people at the phone store, and I was like, okay, 10R it is. And I looked at plans under my phone provider, and they were pretty bad. It would cost me $130 a month for the phone, and I was like, what the fuck? Then I looked on the main the Telus, that's one of the brands, provider, and I looked and I was like, holy shit, it was going to be the same price to have a phone with unlimited data. And so unlimited data, first of all. Oh, that's a smoke nut. Unlimited data and brand new phone for the same price that I'm paying for my Samsung, which I already paid off. And I was like, holy shit, let's do this. So I went in and I fucking got the phone because it was going to be the same price, and it's a no-brainer. And I love my iPhone 10, you know? A lot of people, they're like, oh, you have so much more freedom with the Samsung and all that, but I've never really utilized that freedom, you know? My phone is more of like a go on the internet, go search some stuff up, take pictures kind of thing. It's never been like a, oh, let's completely customize my phone. But also security is a big thing for me. I don't like being monitored while I'm on my phone. Not like I do anything really sketchy. It's just that I'm like, you know, I don't like the knowledge that someone's fucking surveying what I'm doing. So I really liked that idea of getting Apple, but it's a really good phone. I recommend, if you want a simple phone that's good, the iPhone 10R is way better than the 10s. And you might be wondering, like, oh, the 10s, it has a better screen, blah, blah, blah. Those never really bothered me, the screen, because it's still a really good screen. I had both of them because I was at the Telus looking at them. You never really notice the difference between the screen unless you look really closely. There's like a slight difference in the color, but it's like so slight it's not really noticeable unless you look really closely and you're a big fucking resolution screen nerd or whatever. Oh, I gotta take a Snapchat. Anyways, so the iPhone XR, the screen resolution, that's one thing that's different. It also doesn't have this feature called 3D Touch, but most people that I've read about said that they don't really use it that much anyways. The iPhone XR is also a little bit bigger. I have huge fucking hands. I'm a pretty like tall guy, and I got big feet, big hands. You know, I wouldn't say I'm super tall. I'm 6 feet, right? So it's like a decent height. But I got really fucking big hands, and my Samsung always made my hands look super fucking ginormous. They're already pretty big, but it made them look extra big. So the slightly bigger size makes it a little bit more doable and less big looking. So it's a little bit nicer for me. Anyways, so so the screen, you got past that, and I was like, okay, screen resolution isn't as good as my Samsung, or as good as the iPhone XS, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I haven't noticed the difference, really, between my Samsung and that, since using it. Actually, I like the screen of this better. It's more vibrant. I also like the style of the iPhone, like, you know, like the way the apps and stuff are styled. I'm like one of those people. And the way the phone looks, too. Just very stylish. And it also has no home button, so the entire fucking front of it's a screen. That's beautiful. Anyways, so there's a couple features like that are kind of just like, whatever, alright. So also, you look at it, they have the same power as well, so that's the thing. So the screen resolution doesn't take up as much power, so now you have more power to utilize in the phone. But also the camera, there's only one on the XR and there's two on the XS. What the two enable is they enable optical zoom, which is what you use on most like cameras that you know, digital cameras with like the lenses and shit like that. That's what you usually use. Most phones use a digital zoom, which makes it that pixely look. But I don't zoom enough. Well, I do zoom a lot, but I don't zoom in enough to be like, okay, let's do a. We're not fucking hunting him. We're hunting the Nginx. Anyways, I don't do enough zooming for it to really matter, and also it costs more too. But other than that, there's the portrait mode, and the portrait mode is made with the two lenses, right? But the XR can still do that portrait mode, but there's two less features to it. But online, most people said that they don't use it. And I find I only use one portrait mode right now. I haven't really explored with the other ones because I haven't had a lot of photo taking opportunities, so it's kind of just like whatever. But realistically speaking, you know, that makes the iPhone XR not really much of a loss. So that's really the only thing is the screen and the camera, really, that you're sacrificing for a cheaper phone. But there's one thing it does have. It has a significantly longer battery life than the iPhone XS and the XS Max. Now, the XS Max is like the best of the best. It's like, it's better. It's got all the better stuff. But the iPhone XR charges faster, has a way better battery life, and all that shit. So it's like, oh, I see. And it also has more power that it can use because it's not using the double camera or the better screen resolution and lighting. It's not using it. The thing is, too, is that, I talked to the guy there at the Telus thing, and he said, if you're going to get an iPhone, right, if you're switching over to Samsung, which I was doing, the XR is a great option. And the reason why is because it's not as expensive as the other ones, but it's better than the XS in terms of what you're getting, because you're not trading off much between the XS and that. Is this him right over here? No, it's not. So it's kind of like, you get it. And he said, unless you have the money for it, and you want the best of the best, like, you know, don't get the XS Max. The difference between, it's a no-brainer between the XS and the XR is just like, XR is the way to go. But the XS Max is still like the best option, but it's the most expensive. So he's like, unless you have the money for it and you really, really care about that screen resolution, just get the XR. So I got the XR, and I have been way happier with it than I was with my Samsung S7. Anyways, yeah, I just don't find myself ever utilizing the stuff for the the Samsung brands and the Android. I just never found myself wanting all that freedom because I never really cared. Oh, you roar like a son of a bitch, don't you? Shit, we missed. Get a big slice of that. Gonna fucking fight me, bitch. Need that bigger wasp. This is some tasty pizza. Oh wait, I'm not eating pizza. Ah, I'm on fire. Woo. I really hate how that fire does instant kill. You know, like it's just like death. I want to know what his heart rate's at. Yeah, so if anyone wants Samsung, 10R is a good option. I'm not a person that that kind of hates on people that have Apple or Samsung. I'm not one of those people that cause hate. Just like I don't really give a shit if you have an Xbox or a PS4 or a PC. I don't really care. You know, everyone to their own thing. So one of my coworkers was like, "Why would you get an iPhone?" And I'm like, because I don't utilize the features that would make me want to keep a fucking an Android. You know, you don't utilize it. So why have it when you don't use it, right? Like why have, if you have like an extra feature, like why have PlayStation Now if you never fucking use it, right? Or like why buy because like differences with my PC is that I fully utilize all those, like that freedom of whatever you want, right? Because that's what I do with my computer, right? But my phone is a completely different, because I only use it for social media and online surfing and stuff like that. I don't go in and completely customize it. I like the style that Apple provides. It's a nice one, and it also makes me look like a rich boy. But I can afford the phone, so. But it's like, it's kind of like looking at features between like, you know, different things like vehicles and stuff like that, and then just not getting something based on the fact that you don't use the features. You know, like it's different if give me my fucking Vigor Watts, I'm gonna die. Or are you resting? Is that it? You know, Vigor Watts. What's the point of your fucking wings? You can't even fly, you dumbass. So I don't know why he's so hard all of a sudden. I've beaten him like 3 times. Maybe I'm just bad at the game all of a sudden. I literally had to beat him 3 times to make this fucking sword. but it's like, why get a if you're playing, if you're if you buy a, let's give another example. If you buy I'm trying to think of a thing that would be good. If you buy a PlayStation 4, right? But you like the style of Xbox a little bit more, and the Xbox more suits like what you use it for, and you don't play all those exclusive games that are on the PlayStation, right? Like, what's the point in having it if you don't, if it doesn't suit what you like to do with it as much, you know? Like, there's a couple things I like more about my Samsung. They have the ability for Messenger to have the little bubble or whatever, and Apple doesn't do that. But I don't really miss it, you know? Like, I don't miss it where it's like, oh, I wish I had it. It's just like, sometimes I'm like, oh, you know? But like, since my phone now can instantly do anything and keep things running perfectly in the background, I don't find myself ever going, oh man, that would have been nice. Oh, I just cut off his tail! Bitch! You just got fucked! Your fucking tail's gone, motherfucker. Now he's mad. He's mad that I took off his tail. He's mad that I got rid of his tail. Oh shit! I was trying to eat your tail! Oh shit, he's gonna fuck me right now. Come on, get out of the way. Bigger wasp me. Bigger wasp me. You sexy bitch. Okay, we need to get out of the way here. I need this tail. Come on. We don't have a lot of time. He has fire. Come on, please. Someone's looking a little angry. Fucking fire out of here. Get rid of your fire. I know you're mad, but like, come on. Oh, I thought he wouldn't be able to attack from behind anymore because his tail was cut off. I guess I was wrong about that. Okay, we need to sharpen our sword again. Like, why buy like a car that has all these extra features but doesn't have the style you like when you never use the features, you know? Like, my original thing with Samsung was I'm like, oh yeah, I have all my apps stuff, but I don't use any of those apps I purchased anymore, all those games and shit, because now I'm older and the games I just don't like sitting there playing them. And so it's like, what's the point? And now I don't have any like music because I use Spotify, so it doesn't matter if I purchase music. He's really mad. I need to eat some food or else I'm gonna run out of stamina here. My stamina is gonna be made small. Do I have any rations? Just rations by themselves. There we go. There we go. Looking a little tired there, buddy. Like you look like you're looking like you might need to take a break. His heart's very slow now. I think the reason why me and Will had such a hard time with him was just because he oh shit, I've used this like 6 times and I still haven't hit him once. Well, I did hit him, but then... Oh, fuck! Now he's kind of getting mad again. He's gonna start doing his fire shit. Come on! Get off of there! Yeah, fucking bastard. No, let me hit you. He's a little bit of a wanker, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm not gonna deny that. Oh god. Yeah. Oh god. See, I could have utilized my fucking sword thing by now. But of course... Oh god, that's fire. Fucking get rid of your fucking fire. No one wants it. You know, like, everyone's just sitting here. You're using your fucking fire like the cheap bitch you are. Yeah, try it. Try it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Use your fire. Why aren't you using it? Huh? He's a fucking chicken. Fuck, that's a miss. Why does he do so much damage? It's just like, lay off, buddy. Okay, I am poisoned? No? Yeah, I've been poisoned, okay. Okay, I don't have any antidote. Is that an antidote? Can I null myself with that? What does that do? Well, he's been poisoned too, so he's kind of fucked. Shit. Oh, now he's really hurt. Now he's whimpering like a little bitch. If he runs into the dragon or the Todagachi, he's going to... Todakadachi, he's going to die. Todikadachi. Todikadachi! Tobikadachi! Yes, it's Todikadachi. Tobikadachi. I forgot we named him Toby. Oh, you fucker. Stop your fucking roaring. He's really whimpering. Holy shit. He's fucked. My bone sword is going to kill him very well. He's gone up here. Did he find the Tobikadachi, or is the dragon going to come out of nowhere? I don't see a Toby Kadachi. Gotta hit him while he's down. Oh, you fucker, and your stupid fire. Where are you going? Stop fucking running away. It's like every 5 seconds. Oh, he's up there now. Okay, put your sword away. How do I climb that? Oh, there we go. I want him to get caught in these vines. There we go. That's him. Oh. Easy peasy. That mining Palico really helped. He was a really good help. I don't know. Yeah, back to the phone shit. It's my opinion. The one thing I would say I don't like about the phone is that it doesn't have... I can't buy a splitter cable except for on Amazon for the Lightning, which is the charging port, because they don't have an aux cord cable plug-in input. So I can't listen to music while charging my phone. At least I initially thought, because originally the phone battery lasts me all day, like no problem, unless I'm watching videos all fucking day, then it goes, down pretty quickly. But I've never had my phone die on me. I've had it get to like 15% once, but that was like after a really long day of use and watching videos and shit like that, out and about, and shit like that. But if I'm using it just like as I normally would use my phone, I'm still at like fucking 50-40% when I get home and when I'm about to go to bed. So I have a wireless charger right beside my bed that I bought because it was on like super clearance or whatever, and it works like a charm. And I can put it on there and I can listen to music while I'm sitting there, because I don't listen to music while I sleep. I listen to music before I sleep. It just like helps me calm down, kind of get ready for bed. and it's nice. It's like a nice added bonus touch. So yeah, so that's my kind of thing. Or I could get the splitter cable, but really, I don't need it. I don't need it. And then having a dongle is nice too, because like you put it in your aux place, and they're like fucking cheap as shit at Walmart. So how much is it to upgrade it to the next level? Yeah, I don't know what I need for that. But we do want some of that armor. Holy fuck, I'm gonna sneeze. So we need 2 fangs. Actually, we need 4 fangs. I'm gonna make a list of what I need, so then I can cancel out how many I need. We need 3 for that one. Ooh. So 3, 6. We need 8, 9, 10. So we need times 10 of the Anjanath pelts. And we have 11. Have Anjanath scale times how many do you need? So we need 3. Don't see one there, so we need 3, 5, 7. We need 9 of those times 9, and we have 25. Oh, go to the left. And then we need Anjanath tail. Times, so we have 1 there, so that's 1. So we just need 1. Times 1, and we have 4. Anjanath flame sack. Times we have, so 1. We need 2. And then okay, what else do we need? Anjanath Fang. Times, I think we need 4, we said. So nose ones, we need 2. We have, yeah, we just need 2, and we have, how many do we have? We have 6 times 2, have times 6. What else do we need? Anjanath plate times 1. We only need 1 Anjanath plate. So Anjanath plate times 1, and then I think we have 3. And then I think that's it for the Anjanath heart. Yeah. And then we need monster bone L times 2 have times 24. And then we need the times 4 of the macalite ore. Times 4, and have times 19. So we have everything except for the fucking. So we need times 4 fang. So we have everything except for the fang. We need 4. We have only 0. I don't know where they went. They might have went to, because I think you need them for the sword. So they might have went to the sword. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't say. Yeah, but we don't have any of the things. But even if I use this, we could still make that. Wait, what's the thing? What's that thing? Hold on, what's that? Armoire. Hold on, what do I need? What's the other thing? Yeah, who knows? But that would make for some nice armor. I really don't want to go and fight him again, but it looks like we're going to have to fight him a few more times. Which is fine, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Damn, honey, you thick. Keep saying that. It's the same girl every fucking time. What armor is that? It looks like my armor, but not really. Huh. I have a cape. Cape's pretty cool. Well, I guess we'll end it here then, because I don't want to fight the Anjanath any more than once. But we're almost there. We're getting there. We only need 4 fangs, which is good. So that means I don't have to fucking fight him a million times. It just means I have to fight him just to find the fangs. And I have no idea how to get the fang drop, but whatever, we'll figure it out. Anyways, thanks for watching this this short video of like 20 minutes or however long it was. Have a good day. Goodbye.